Right. So, last time... This is weird, but... So, my story progress from last session didn't save. But link event progress and whatnot did? So, we've got a couple... We need to go through that I unlocked just while I was getting back to where we were. So we're on 3 for boo. 3 for boo. Indeed.
Anybody pick on Mr. Satan or take Boo's dessert? Boo Bear Satan!
Correct response.
We mighty bad guys. So Boo, show no mercy. You think smashing daddies will make Mr. Satan happy?
You are good, regardless. So punch all of the evildoers.
Satan happy? Boo happy too!
Pimp. We don't have another one of... We had another one of yours. We had your second one. Are you going to kick any coins at me yet? Make good on your coin promise.
What is this namby-pambiness? You gotta fight tough, do you hear me?
I've not been anywhere near Pambinus.
Not like we're up against lucky puppy dogs. Kill them dead for crying out loud. Or they'll kill you. Remember, you're still new to this. Don't give them a single...
I'm decidedly not.
Normally I wouldn't care if you bit the dust. But you're using my body, so focus! Lose to some scrawny punk, and I'll make sure you pay with your life!
I mean, by your own logic, you would be dead, so you couldn't. And I mean, I would be dead, so there would be no need. I responded better to coins. I'm gonna be honest. You had 3. Was there another one? There wouldn't have been, right? These have been... I've been the same 3 throughout. I do want to see... I can't remember if I've done this already, but I want to see if Gohan's got anything to say to Ginyu. Or Majin Buu, I don't remember that either. I just thought because you're the funny man. Yes, you see, here we begin. I figured there might. And then there's you.
I look forward to working with you.
So, we're joining forces with this guy, huh? I never thought it would come to this.
I almost didn't recognize him. He's gotten a lot taller since we saw him on Namek.
Well, he was a child.
Yes, but that just shows you how long you all spent in the other world. It brings me great joy as your captain to be fighting at your sides again.
Captain!
We're so happy to have you back, sir. The Ginyu Force has finally completed it.
Good, good. Let's take that feeling and use it to show our unyielding devotion to Lord Frieza. All right, men, let's give it our
That's a good point, because you didn't die, you were just a frog for a while.
Excuse me. The enemy's getting closer. It's no use. They're not listening.
All they can listen to
Guess I'll
is the
just have to
power
take care
of
of
their
this
own
one.
fists. Woohoo! What do you mean? Look behind you, it's already taken care of. The poses that they have executed increase the number of enemies who are dead by 30%. It's proven science. A raccoon in the brain at 5 o'clock is worth everything you say it is. Ooh. I'll punch. And I'll crunch. And I'll blow everyone up as well. Oh god, don't. I've not got many bones left. I didn't mean to do that, to be honest. Stand in the place. I'm afraid I knocked him away from where you were. After all that build-up, I've actually figured out how to do more stuff with Ginyu's force at this point. But it's nearly time for the Daisy Patrol to get home.
Have they found any flowers?
We'll have to ask. If they didn't, what are we paying them for?
Even when... Oh god, even when... No. You've turned a lot of stuff into dust that I'd rather you hadn't. Oh. Again, I didn't mean to do that one. I meant to do this and just sort of shout for a bit. Have some of everything. I've just sort of swaffed you away. No one will ever know why. I'm not writing that down in the memoir. Right, it's falling apart because I took Yamcha out. Why are you on that? I'd rather you had the beam attack. I'd rather you had the beam attack. I pressed the wrong. Can't fight an entire margin with the Toy Story Jeopardy, can I? Do I look like a fool? I need the recovery effort must go along. A long way home for dinner. I'm going to sneeze. And God shall express that he hates me for it. And that'll be really the least I can do for Joseph. Oh God, why did I do this? I've made a foolish mistake. But at least it's not the same foolish mistake I made in the coffee shop yesterday that got 3 people killed. Yes, the stakes are much lower than they were at the Costa. We need to get you... And then, okay, we're out of the danger zone, and I may as well even utilise this. Not really then. But now that... Oh, boof! That scales horribly. I do not know why I bothered. I think just finishing the regular combos would have even done more. There, I've tripped you up. You can relax now. I know when you're not on the floor you're very anxious. Well, I've fixed that for you now, haven't I? Jimmy Neutron's got his fingers in the dirt. You really don't need to be making me nervous by doing things and putting grenades in the sky. Oh, I just sort of blanked out for a few seconds and I didn't know who was doing what and which of them was me. Right, yes, the more powerful the Lombax gets, the worse he is at croquet. Microsoft Office, shit. It poos for you in the digital space. We're not sure what it means, but we will charge you an exorbitant amount for it. Oh God. Oh, we're gonna have a Margin Boo problem. I didn't quite, but you know what? It's an opportunity to escape. Why not? Why not take it when... Fuck! Oh God. Oh God, it's not popular with the Bristol-based community shit service. They'll shit for free. Microsoft doesn't make a penny out of that. It's all who you know in the Grand Hotel. It's all about what you've got in your back pocket. And it better not be a fucking Chewit. If I see another one of those, I swear to God the sky's coming off. So I think we'll have one. Just because I'm not switching out. I'm not switching the boys out. These are the ones. These are the ones I want to know. And neither a crane nor a crane brackets construction equipment will change my mind. You see, the raw panic of Harry Hill is infectious. And all things become you as a result. Until you're not even sure you're the original anymore. I will create an identity crisis for you. With Harry Hill and whatever the fuck I said. ripped your chest plate open, I will now insert the cash prize from the bingo tournament. How does one put bingo into a tournament structure? It's like, what are the brackets? And what's really the meaning of passing beyond round one? It's mostly luck-based, isn't it? Is there a skill component to bingo that nobody's bothered to tell me about all these years? If you're really good at bingo, 86 can be 3 different numbers. Increasing threefold the chances of it coming up. So if you are privy to this technique, and that's just as well, because if everyone knew that, they'd all pick 86, did I say? And then it's sort of this game theory at that point, really, isn't it? Matt Pat's gonna run roughshod over the entire bingo hall. This is what happens when the quiche gets too dusty. You should have cleaned it when you had the chance. You shit! Lovely chocolate. Get the fucking thing again and I'll eat you on the choppy biscuit. No, I have caught you because you were the gingerbread man. It directly worked against you this time. I'm a gingerbread finding specialist. Oh god, you've reversed it. You've reversed it with an orb of your own. The furthest planet from Mercury in the whole universe will feel my wrath. How dare you abandon Mercury like that? Let's not regret what we did or did not do. At the edge of the Milky Way, on the other side of the spoon. Thank God you've died now. I was beginning to worry. Is this a real dune buggy? Or just another one you've made up? We're underground for this bit. The clone hunt is happening. Hello, what are you floating in the ravine for? We've all... I can't quite get a read on what your intention is here. There's... Bleep. That just floats back out again. I've come here to call your caverns strange.
Why am I having so much trouble finding clones? I'm getting annoyed.
So hard to find all the clones nowadays.
Could it be? It is Frieza!
Frieza's frozen them
How
all.
could he defeat so many in such a short period of time?
Rocket-propelled grenades. I don't know why I used its full name instead of the commonly accepted abbreviation RPG. But it's happened now and you can't change it. There's no point getting a time machine just for that. It would be, like, bizarrely petty. Unless you know something about the butterfly effect that I don't. How many have I just killed? Oh, you've knocked out another...
How long are you going to keep up this stupid clone hunt?
Until we run out of stupid clones.
Defeating clones is contributing to our overall plan. It helps prevent Earthling casualties too.
However, this will never end unless we defeat the source of it all, that Android 21. No cause for concern.
Well, we're gonna do that because we've wiped out all the clones.
She'll appear eventually.
Sal, would you mind telling us how you know that?
Finding clones is literally her objective. If we interfere with that, she will see a need to deal with us.
It would appear 21 is absorbing energy by turning humans into
Oh, you know what? I was worried they weren't going to clarify this again. Thank God.
However, due to how strong
It was so
she is,
difficult to tell what was going on.
can satiate her bottomless hunger. I see. You mean she's only targeting people with high power levels now? The only thing she wants is an endless supply of quality warriors.
Is that all?
And judging from how she acts, it seems she could use some help suppressing that enormous appetite. I'm quite sure that once she runs out of clones, she will surely
shift her attention somewhere else and come for us.
I can agree with this.
Wasn't it your plan, supposedly?
For certain, 21 strength is nothing like it was when I first met her. With how fast she was able to power up, I can only assume clones are involved. Looking back, though,
Clones are the
she still
shortcut
seemed
to all
dissatisfied with her
success.
efficiency. It may take some extra time, but eventually, she is going to come to where we are. I'm sure of it.
I wonder how insanely strong 21 has gotten. Ah, she isn't very nice. But I do get pumped up just thinking about fighting her.
You'll never get the chance, Kakarot. 21's all mine.
Aw, that's not fair, Vegeta.
Fairness
You know the only way to decide
is only
rock,
decided
paper,
by rock,
scissors.
paper, scissors.
Neither of you
You've...
will be given the chance, because 21 will fall by my hand.
Well, now you have to do rock, paper,
Okay,
scissors.
Cell, you can join in too.
Oh,
Three-way
fucking
rock,
hell.
paper, scissors.
This game keeps doing this. Apparently I'm just in the same headspace as the writers
They're fighting
of
over
Dragon
who
Ball
gets to go first
FighterZ.
At a time like this.
At least it's sort of reassuring.
In the meantime, we need to take out the rest of those clones.
I thought he said in the bean time, which it is bean time, you know what? Break out the beans. Get the funny little guys from among us to run in and defy the clones. I think I wanted a different word, but you know what? Just minor insubordination is Captain Ginyu's Link event as well. Ginyu, 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 Force. It's real great that you get to go into servitude again.
Even dance cannot fully express this joy.
I too fear even dance.
You, if you're staying here long term, you better learn to serve the master.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Do well, then Lord Frieza will acknowledge your feats.
It's so difficult to explain. He will praise your little toes.
It's a rare honor for a lowly Earthling to join the Galactic Emperor's ranks.
You're in my ranks right now. It's not the Frieza Force anymore, it's the Orb Force. Led by me, because I am everyone else who could potentially have leaded it.
New and noble cause.
Will it increase my combat efficiency by 33%? Didn't even have a statistic for me. Rubbish. That's not backed by science. You'll always say when it is. This is a man who knows he's bending the truth. He's not got the numbers to back it up. Oh. I'm thinking about acknowledge your feats again. Break out the talcum powder, I'm ready to make a scene. Let's disturb everyone in the vicinity. Halt what you're doing and look at this now, ha-ha. You thought that anything other than orange juice could penetrate my armour. I've inadvertently told him what can penetrate my armour just then. Let's hope he ignored me, like he does when he's being a funny boy. You're being a funny boy, a funny little clown man. You're dead now. No amount of clowns will save you. You must now participate in Cookie Run, a mobile game that is quite popular because of all the funny little creatures that they've made out of gingerbread. There's one who's a vampire, I think. Certainly by now, there's gotta be. That's just statistically a vampire will end up in everything. They never went out of fashion. Nothing can survive. Quite like vampires, they are after all immortal. A lasting appeal. A lasting appeal as Dracula. Ooh, even in cookie form, he'll run faster than you. He'll run over all the Belmonts and collect the points he needs to get the fucking currency that doesn't do a lot because they want you to spend money on the premium one. That is what Dracula will do. I think it is truly the time that we all go to the mirror dimension to face our fears. It's one of those typical Illusion Realm face yourself trial things. It's better to just get it out of the way, take it from me. Oh no! Oh god. You can blow me up, but you can't blow me up completely. It's only ever half done, and a job half done is barely even seen! You won't be acknowledged. Your efforts will be in vain. Someone else will take credit, and you'll be left with none of the things that you like. Someone get in, please. I tried to switch so much, dear God. See, I'm used to Tekken Tag and Tekken Tag 2, where they don't have assist moves, you know. So when you hit the switch button, it's more or less instantaneous if they can switch in that moment. So this is just the amount of delay I'm still not quite used to. It's a little bit fiddly. Kirsty Fervor's Big Bang Jambalaya is the first major cause of rot. We don't know why Kirsty Fervor wants to induce decay, but it seems ironic that it was named after the event that has been understood to have created our universe. The point of origin in the Jambalaya becomes decay, and I guess it's a Joker move to the Joker. This is an ordinary Jambalaya. I've got purple in the sky as well. You fool! I finally minced you with laser beams. Haha. My cartwheels counter you, and what's more, I get points on my library card. Give me a second to figure out what that means. Does it entitle me to more books or whatever? Is there a borrowing limit that I can surpass? By having secured the library points, I just had a little stroll and then stopped. Puff. Puff. Oh god, the puffs aren't doing enough. Oh, the puff. Puff. The travelling life for me. First cabin and puff to stay with the company. I've got an elk. And you will smelt. I'm not sure what smelt means. Fall out, starve it out, how the fuck am I? Begin your explosion. Get in. Thank you. I wanted to see you get to do it. I wanted to make sure you exploded Piccolo at least once. The Ultra Force needs a grenade. So let's find them one. Oh! Oh, you're always here. I think I'm gonna do one more fight and then we will end. It seems about that time. Gotta remember to save this time, because apparently it doesn't do it automatic. Well, it does some parts of it automatically. Or was this a glitch? What would I have done differently that made it not save that time? I don't recall. It was so subtle as to have been done subconsciously, so it kind of feels like it wouldn't have been anything. But there had to be a reason this happened. It's not knowing that makes me worry. What if I accidentally do it again? What if I end up fastening too many seatbelts at once? There's such a thing that you might have them wrapped round yourself, and you'll be strangled. All right. If there's too many, you've got to be sensible about how you design seatbelts. They're supposed to be for safety. If you make them unsafe, it becomes too ironic. And even the devil's like, oh, that's a bit rich for my blood. You want the devil to avoid seatbelts? Fucking think before you buzz in. Even the Fight of the Ages can't compare I kicked you into a red man's palm. As I always said I would. Right, you have put a man. I'm gonna. Alright, we're gonna deal with the man so it's all nice and neat for next time. But then we're ending. Super duper miracle javelin! It'll pierce you right through the neck. And lead me to the promised land at the same time. It's a multi-purpose tool for our generation. Bang. Get him! Get him right off the bat. Make the dog zap in the background, the dog effect, big blue and glowing. Now it's your turn. Oh god! Goldo, why? He got just washing machined into a big laser place. Oh fuck. I was too cunning. I was too cunning for even the Guild of Nymphs to impersonate. Fight. There you are, I fought you. That's what we were waiting for. That's what the committee was waiting to see before they gave me the grant. Right, my energy feels like it's all over the place, so I'm going to save. Let's save. We've got that linked up in the portfolio now, and I will come back to this. Oh, that's 54 overall. I was going to say I could have sworn, yeah, 70 for that. 72 for this. Oh, I've done more villainy than ever before. But the point is, goodbye for now, this time.